Hi, I'm John Barber, Editor-in-Chief at IDW Publishing, and welcome to Barber's Shop. Imagine a world where the familiar is made strange, where the things you take for granted are changed or gone, where the heroes you believed in are revealed to be monsters and deceivers, where all you thought was right is wrong, and the only hope for the world is Megatron. Welcome to the universe of Transformers: Shattered Glass. Shattered Glass takes the heroes, villains, concepts of Transformers and flips them. Shattered Glass takes you through the looking glass, then smashes that mirror, as the name implies. The heroic Autobots we all know and love, Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, Ratchet, they aren't heroes in this universe. They're the oppressors, the evil powers, the iron hand of ultimate control over Cybertron, and the only hope for freedom is the heroic Decepticons, led by Megatron. But nobody knows where Megatron is. The first issue of Shattered Glass, on sale now, sees the ruthless Autobot bounty hunter Blur, the fastest Cybertronian alive in this or any universe, assigned to track down and bring back alive Megatron's second-in-command, the heroic Starscream. But as usually happens in comics, Blur's mission gets more complicated. He's not the only bounty hunter on the trail, so Blur's going to have to get the upper hand on Starscream, while a bevy of Cybertron's most dangerous Autobots are vying for the same goal. And don't forget, Blur may have orders to keep Starscream alive. Nobody's trying to keep Blur alive. Writer Danny Lore, making their Transformers debut, but you probably have seen their star rising on titles like Queen of Bad Dreams, James Bond, and King in Black, Captain America, comes into the series with a sureness and an ease that I, as an old Transformers writer, love seeing. Danny's clearly thought hard about these characters and this world and has something to say with them. Danny's got an exciting new take on the Shattered Glass premise, which made its debut nearly 15 years ago with our friends at Fun Pub, who are doing special comics for Hasbro's BotCon convention. And this new iteration came together from working with Hasbro's Pulse online store, all of which means this is a comic by and for Transformers fans, but in the most inclusive sense of that word. If you've ever liked or been interested in Transformers, just like when I was talking about our King Grimlock series a couple weeks ago, this series, Shattered Glass, is a great place to dip a toe in and get a full-on fantastic Transformers comic. Because Shattered Glass is one of those unusual takes I love seeing about characters I love, where the principles of what makes the fictional universe tick get pulled apart and examined. Danny's writing isn't the chess piece moving we see sometimes in big blockbuster storytelling. Now, their approach makes me ask questions relevant to real life. I don't mean to sound too highfalutin because the transforming robots you all want to see are here, but I'd argue that's just the way into a Transformers story. It's the eternal struggle of right versus wrong, good versus evil. That's what drives us to keep reading. We come to the Transformers for the cars and jets changing into metal people, but those of us who stay, we stay because we see ourselves and our struggles reflected in the heroes, and now that reflection is bent, distorted, shattered, but the reflection is no less illuminating. Now, who better to draw that reflection than a duo of longtime Transformers artists? Guido Guidi draws issue 1, and Guido's got such a unique insight and ability to pull visual cues from the history of Transformers. His breadth of knowledge and artistic skill infuse stylistic elements from Transformers' past into this weird, twisted present. And he'll be aided and abetted by artist Daniel Kana, who's a Transformers fan favorite, and the issues Daniel draws will remind you why. His art is bold and exciting, and issue 2 contains my favorite Daniel Kana art ever. And I can't wait to see what he and Guido bring to the rest of Shattered Glass. And I never want to give short shrift to colorist John Bove, Transformers mainstay who lends his palette to both artists' issues, providing a unique look that hints at classic Transformers animation, yet is still uniquely 2021 and uniquely JP. And the terrific John Wyckoff lends his pen to ink issue 1. So, check out Transformers Shattered Glass number 1, written by Danny Lore, penciled by Guido Guidi, inked by John Wyckoff, colored by John Bove with an assist by Ed Peary, letters by Letter Squids, covers by Alex Milne, Daniel Kana, and Sarah Patron-DeRocher, all edited by Riley Farmer. Shattered Glass #1 is available now at the IDW website or your local comic book store. And as always, let's use this time to connect and keep the IDW community active. That's all for this week. Remember, you can keep up with IDW on social media and check back here for news and updates. Thanks for watching.